Ciao, I'm Mario, and today on Cucinare Italiano we're making a spicy salami pizza just like in a real Italian restaurant. But first, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave a like. Let's get cooking. Ingredients for 2 pizzas, about 12 inches each. Alright, here's what you'll need to make this masterpiece. 500 grams of flour, 00 flour like a true Italian. 300 milliliters of warm water, not too hot, not too cold. 12 grams of fresh yeast or 4G of dry yeast, we're going classic here. 1 teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon of sugar, just a little sweetness to wake up the yeast. 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil because, come on, we're Italian. We put olive oil in everything. For the toppings, 300 grams of tomato passata, that's smooth, silky tomato sauce. Bellissimo. 400 grams of mozzarella. Use fresh fior di latte if you want to impress, but I won't tell if you use pizza mozzarella. 200 grams of spicy salami, aka pepperoni, or whatever spicy magic you can get your hands on. A pinch of dried oregano for that "oh, I'm eating in Italy" aroma. A drizzle of olive oil and a pinch of salt. Optional fresh basil if you want to feel fancy. Let's get started. Step 1. Making the dough first things first, let's make the dough. It's easy, I promise. No need to panic. Dissolve the yeast in warm water with a teaspoon of sugar. Give it a little stir and let it hang out for about 5 minutes until it gets all bubbly, like it's waking up and saying, "Ciao." Now grab a big bowl and dump in your flour. Make a little volcano in the middle like you're 5 years old playing in the sandbox. Slowly, pour in the yeast mixture and start mixing. Add the salt, don't forget this step, and olive oil. Knead it for about 10 minutes. Think of it as a little arm workout. You want the dough to be smooth and stretchy, not sticking to your hands like a bad relationship. Shape it into a ball, cover it with a damp towel or plastic wrap, and let it nap for an hour or 2 until it doubles in size. You've earned a café while it rests. Step 2. Prepping the toppings. All right, while the dough is taking its beauty sleep, let's get those toppings ready. In a bowl, mix your tomato passata with a pinch of salt and a splash of olive oil. You can add some oregano if you're feeling extra Italian today. Slice your mozzarella into cubes, but first make sure you drain it. We don't want a soggy pizza. Mozzarella's great, but not when it's drowning. And finally, slice that spicy salami nice and thin. Don't skimp on it. You want every bite to pack a little punch. Step 3. Time to roll. Now that your dough is all grown up, divide it into 2 pieces. On a floured surface, start stretching it out. You can use your hands if you're a pizzaiolo in training, or a rolling pin if you're more of a let's just eat already type. Aim for about 12 inches, thin, but not see-through. Transfer your dough to a baking tray. Don't worry if it's not a perfect circle. We call that rustic. Step 4. Let's build this pizza. Now comes the fun part. Spread a nice even layer of tomato sauce over your dough. Be generous, but don't drown it. This isn't soup. Sprinkle on the mozzarella cubes and then lay down those spicy salami slices like they're auditioning for the lead role in an Italian movie. Step 5. Bake that beauty. Preheat your oven to the highest setting. It'll go around 250 degrees, 480 degrees Fahrenheit if your oven's feeling brave. Slide the pizza onto the lower rack of the oven and let it bake for 10-12 minutes. You want a crispy crust and gooey mozzarella. Keep an eye on it. No one likes burnt pizza. Step 6. Serve and enjoy. When it's out of the oven, you can throw some fresh basil on top if you want to look like a professional chef. Cut it into slices and watch as everyone gathers around in awe of your pizza-making skills. And there you have it, a spicy salami pizza that'll make you feel like you're sitting in a cozy Italian trattoria. Mangia bene, and remember, if you enjoyed cooking with me today, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Cucinare Italiano. Buon appetito!